Yes, this is Dr. Garcia, continuing with our three-part series on quantum truth. Okay, we talked about how we've been, the quantum physics, the true meaning of Christianity was taken out by the Romans in the Conference of Nicosia, 325. Freud led us the wrong way, telling us that our repressed primal desires were the cause of our mental stress. Okay, so, and then we have Darwin, whose Origin of the Species was wrong in that we do not evolve from natural selection by our environment, and especially our mental environment. So that's very, very important. And then we have the germ theory that led us to believe that disease was all germs, and that should be treated with medication. And so from that time on, 1946, our whole mentality is disease can be treated with a pharmaceutical agent. Well, what quantum healing, reality creation, and quantum truth is telling me is that we have the power to heal ourselves by making positive choices that have been proven scientifically that will heal us physically, emotionally, and mentally. This information is out there, and I'm just the first one to bring it forth. And my whole program has just been verified by the UCLA Buck Institute as far as my concepts of food, meditation, all of the quantum healing aspects. So we talked about Darwin, germ theory, and then Einstein and Newton. These are our biggest teachers. They were both wrong in thinking that empty space was empty. It's full of energy and knowledge, and that's been proven. Also, the concept that our consciousness doesn't have any effect on reality is totally wrong. We have an incredible effect on our surroundings and also on our reality creation through our thoughts. And that's why it's so important to review the videos on quantum healing, quantum thinking, and also quantum reality creation. We need to utilize the power that we have, not only individually, but as a society. Get away from that concept of the strong survive, only the strong survive, and competition is the way. And that's been proven by 400 recent research papers that tells us that indeed humans, we are basically unifiers. We basically come together to help each other, as do other species such as ants and bees. And we've been through 5 extinctions in the past by earthquake, by ice, by, the most recent one was the asteroid that landed in the Yucatan and killed all the dinosaurs, including 80% of all the species in the world. So the only reason we were able to survive all these extinctions and the coming extinction is by unifying, and there are, right now, it's not so much a problem of lack of resources. It's a lack of proper thinking and also the prevention by the money interests from allowing us to do the smart things today to change this tide that we are going into of extinction. And that's by population explosion. We're polluting the environment. Fresh water is getting to be very, very hard to find. But also our energy sources are down. When energy sources are down, automatically that affects population growth. And right now our planet is overpopulated. Plus, we have disease prevention. We have to unify and become a world body helping each other. Because the more we stick to our selfish survival of the fittest concept, which has been totally proven not to be who we are. We are nurturing, we are unifying, we're helpful. And that's not only our species, but all the other species. Well, example, humans, survival of the fittest. Well, how about these firemen that run into burning structures to save people? They don't even know. How about the little dog that was protecting his son on TV? It was a video surveillance of a dog and a toddler in the backyard, and here comes a rattlesnake. The dog went and protected the child by taking the bite. This is cross species. And then we have the vampire bats. What could be more disgusting than vampire bats? Well, they've been known, when they go out on one of their scavenging blood meals from horses and cows, that when they get back to the cave, and George next door didn't get anything to eat, they've been known to regurgitate the blood meal to help feed their neighbor. No, we've been missing something. And what we've been missing is what all the sages have been telling us. Be unto others as you would have them be unto you. Help the poor. Help the immigrants. Because in doing so, you're helping yourself. This is the bottom line of quantum truth. I am only a reflection of the truth as I see it through my many, many years of study of life. And the greatest help that I've had in my discovery of the true nature of reality and life and what path we should be taking is my understanding of quantum physics. And I'm not the only one. People like Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Aristotle, Lao Tse, they all understood quantum physics too. And that's what made them who they are. And I don't want to be compared to any of those people, because I learned how to understand quantum physics from those people. I cannot imagine how the Buddha understood quantum physics when he didn't have Jesus or the Buddha or the internet or all Google. That's how I barely understand it, but these guys understood it just through meditation and meditation and prayer, I guess. Well, I understand it through years of study of everything, all the cultures, all the religions, all the medical traditions, both present and ancient. And the path is clear. And right thought, right action, clean body, clean mind, that was the Buddha. Do unto others as you would have done unto yourself. That was Jesus. Love. And Krishna. Be the independent observer. These are all concepts that are basic to quantum physics and quantum thinking, quantum theory. And so This is Dr. Fred Garcia signing off. And I feel very privileged to know this information and to share it with the world. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, perfect. You just finished?
Yep.
Perfect.